Virtual Deal Factory Daily, where deals get
made.
Dude,
Ding.
You may not believe this. I just made that up. I completely invented that right now.
No, you masterminded that for years.
It's pretty awesome. Check it out. Welcome to Virtual Deal Factory Daily. Last time we were talking about buyer leads, right? There's that little button. Boop, boop. It might be, depending on where the video is pointing, it might be like right above Mark's cranium at the moment. And you can just click on that button and our buyer leads waiting from creative investors, creative professionals, even bird dogs, all these other cats are putting their motivated buyer leads in there so that you can match them up with your properties and make money and do deals. Now, what is the other side? I don't know why I said it like that. What is the other side? Because you know what I was going to do the, but I've been using that too much.
It's old school.
All right. What is the other side of it? Why, Mark, why would someone, let's say I got a buyer lead, right, through my website, through Craigslist postings, through a flyer, through a direct mail piece, through a program. I have a motivated buyer lead. My buyer lead. He's my buyer. Why the heck would I want to put him in the Virtual Deal Factory?
Well, I think the thing is you're crowdsourcing. You're going to a mass amount of people.
That's a fancy word. I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but it sounds good and I read it today. No, crowdsourcing, it's simple. Taking a mass amount of people, asking them, hey, can you help me with this problem? And then having them come back to you and see if they have a connection. I mean, guys, they say we're only, 6 degrees from everybody?
Yeah,
so if we
or
have,
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, or Kevin Bacon all the way. So, like, if we have 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 100,000 people in here as you're watching this, like, your opportunities are rising to have a potential person that says, hey, I know so-and-so in this area.
Right.
And so-and-so has a house that they need to sell because the librarian didn't sell her book collection. She can't pay her mortgage this month.
Right.
So
man.
What happens is now all of a sudden you have an opportunity that your potential buyer could, you could extract an investor or a deal from the system.
Right. So to do I'm going to do a visual here. So let's say this is our Zephyr Hill. Kind of sounds like it might be some sort of disease, but Zephyrils. Mr. Zephyrils here is our buyer.
Yep. Right.
We find this buyer lead. He's our buyer lead. But now what we do is we don't have a property for him. We don't have a deal. He wants to spend.
It might be new.
Watch this. You can see this coming. He wants to spend mad crazy cash. Don't get impressed. These are all ones. So Mr. Zephyr is like, I want to buy a house. I want to spend money on a house, but we don't have a property for him. So what we do is we bring Mr. Zephyr Hills and his cash. We bring him to the Virtual Deal Factory. We put him in there. Now his contact information is private. Nobody even knows his name is Mr. Zephyr Hills.
This is key.
All they know is that he has money and he wants to live in
X place
in this house. Sorry, I don't have better props. We're gonna save up money and buy props for me someday. He wants to live in this house, so now he gets posted in the Virtual Deal Factory, and now all these other investors, right, who have deals, Mark, who have houses, come. They see this guy. They don't know his name. They don't have his contact information, but they go, man, I do have this property, and I could connect them. And I don't have a buyer, but you do. So we're going to connect them, and we're going to make a deal. And you know what? When they go, yeah, this is the guy I want to work with. They're not going to contact Mr. Zephyr Hills. When they go to contact him, they go right to this guy.
Or you.
To him, and if you were, it'd be you. Right? Yeah. So your buyer leads, right? Nobody's going to contact your buyer leads. They're going to contact you when you shop your buyer there. And
this is so important.
This is priceless. I'll tell you right now, one of the biggest problems we have in our business is, we do automated deal generating technology. It sounds like I'm doing a plug, but that's what we do. We do the done fee deal system. Is we have members come to us, Mark, and they go, oh my goodness, I set up our system. I've only had it 4 days and I already have 6 buyer leads. What do I do with them? I don't know what to do with them. Now, every single buyer lead you have, you can monetize. Even if it's small, Mark. Even if you just say, hey, you know what, I'm going to bring this guy here and I'll take a $500 finder's fee for matching him up to a property because Mark here has the deals or Bob there has the deals, but I have a buyer that he's looking for. You can make an incredible income so simply and so easy just doing that. I'm sorry, I'm going to go.
I'm about to put the gag order on that.
No, I'm just going to jump up on the preacher stand right here because now it's like, even if you only have one part of the business, even if you're just like great at generating buyer leads, you can make an incredibly, hugely, massively successful business just doing that through the virtual deal factory.
And let's be honest. I mean, if you get 100 leads, typically you only do one deal.
Right. You don't have time to do all that.
You don't have time to do all 100.
Right.
I mean,
and you usually don't have 100 properties or the cash or the...
And or 100 super qualified people.
Right.
Maybe they qualify for something that is not your niche. And this is what we see all the time.
Yeah.
People's always trying to go outside their niche and do 18,000 different things to wake up 5 years later. You know, this always gets me to, hey, you know, I'm a new investor. And I'm like, great, how long have you been going to seminars? 7 years. How are you a new investor?
Right.
You know, you probably know more about the investing world than I do. I just understand how to put them together and make the opportunity happen to create the cash.
Mad, hard, crazy
And that's
cash.
the key, guys. I don't care what anybody says. It's lead gen. If you're great at lead gen, you can just use this platform, take your leads, dump them into the system, and sit back and have people contact you by leveraging the network or the group,
right.
the platform, and then, hey, yeah, let's do it. Or, you know?
Yeah, and especially even if you're like just brand new. And so many investors go, I don't know how to start. Here's how to start. Step one, take any of the training, any of the marketing materials that I do, that Mark does, any of the automated technology, or even any other, reputable guru teacher out there, generate some buyer leads, come to the virtual deal factory. You're now a real estate investor and you will make money. I mean, just with a little bit of effort, that's
Where deals are made.
Where deals get made.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching this episode of the Virtual Deal Factory daily.
I'm excited for tomorrow.
Are you?
Oh,
We're not even going to tell you what tomorrow is. Tomorrow's going to be a surprise day. Surprise day. But now you understand that not only there are motivated buyer leads there for you so that you can do deals, match them up with your properties, but why you want to bring all your buyer leads here, put them in there, and just turn your buyer leads into cash and deals.
Absolutely.
So, Damian Lampranchi, Mark Evans, are you going to sing the close? Mark said he wanted to work on a closing, a tag. Do you have something?
I don't have it. It's not coming to me, man. How about you,
man? I just sang. Virtual Deal Factory. Dude, my wife is going to be so upset if she watches this. Virtual Deal Factory Daily. Boom.
Have a great
See
day,
you next
guys.
time.
Talk to you.